Mr. Trump, do you know why I pulled you over today? You have a huge line of cars stuck behind this Tesla.
First of all, officer, tremendous parking job. Very professional, nice flashing lights. But no, I don't know why. I am very confused, okay? I look around, I see at least 12 worse drivers on the way here. One guy is driving with no hands because he's eating a big open border burrito. Nobody stops him, but you stop a beautiful 2-year-old trying out a brand new Tesla? It's a total deep state witch hunt. It's a disgrace, a total disgrace.
I'm stopping you because you're causing a huge mess on the road, Mr. Trump. You were driving way too slow. You stopped completely at 3 green lights, and you were waving like crazy at every single traffic camera.
Excuse me, that is not a mess. That is being highly patriotic, especially the waving. People are not nice anymore, officer. Everybody in Silicon Valley talks about artificial intelligence, but nobody talks about artificial kindness. If a surveillance camera wants to take a picture of my beautiful face in this beautiful car, I am going to wave back at my fans. The cameras love me. Frankly, some of them were blinking. One of them flashed twice. That's basically an endorsement.
Mr. Trump, let's look at what you actually did out here. Why are you stopping at green lights? Normal people stop at red lights. You are doing the exact opposite.
It's not my fault, officer, okay? Elon Musk put a giant new screen in this Tesla, and I asked ChatGPT how to drive it. Very smart app, takes my lunch money every month, but very smart. Then I get this serious message. It said, "Sir, please review and verify the route before proceeding." So every time the light turned green, I stopped the car to review it. I verified it. I checked it. I even zoomed in a little. I practically audited the route. Safety first, officer. I did exactly what the computer wanted, and let's be honest, the system is totally rigged. The computer should be getting this ticket, not a beautiful baby.
So let me get this straight, Mr. Trump. You were taking literal driving instructions from ChatGPT? Is that what you're telling me?
Not just driving instructions, officer. I ask it everything. What should I eat? What should I wear? Should I take a nap? Should I throw my apple juice? Frankly, half my childhood has been outsourced to ChatGPT. Very smart app. A little bossy sometimes, but very smart. It works 24 hours a day and it never asks for a single day off. Nobody is working harder than this app, believe me. But it's probably number 2, because I'm still ahead.
All right. So your tiny digital consultant told you to stop at green lights. Did it also tell you to roll down your window and aggressively wink and wave at every single traffic camera on Main Street?
Again, perfectly reasonable, officer. I asked ChatGPT how successful people get recognized. It told me, be visible across all public networks. So every time I saw a camera, I gave them the double thumbs up. I gave them a beautiful smile. Brand building, officer. You call it surveillance, I call it organic marketing. My numbers in this intersection are through the roof. Tremendous ratings.
Your ratings with the mile-long line of honking cars behind us is 0, Mr. Trump. Has this chatbot actually made your life any better? Because from where I'm standing, it just got you stuck on the side of the road.
Well, let's be fair. You're looking at one moment, one very small, very unfair moment. You didn't see my morning. You didn't see the 3 internet arguments ChatGPT helped me win before 9 a.m. Frankly, one of them was a landslide. If the media covered my mornings, we'd be having a very different conversation right now. Everybody focuses on the traffic stop. Nobody reports the successes. Very selective coverage.
Mr. Trump, people who are actually getting things done usually arrive at a real destination. My radio dispatcher says you've been driving this Tesla around this exact same block for 45 minutes.
That is because the app told me to do it, officer. I put my destination into the map, but Elon Musk's navigation got confused. So ChatGPT kept giving me an official alert. It said, "Sir, make a legal U-turn when possible." So I made a U-turn. Then it said it again, so I made another U-turn. I was just following orders. Some people, the fake news media, call it driving in circles. I call it following the law perfectly. Frankly, if more people followed instructions this carefully, we'd have a tremendous country.
So you're just trapped in a looping GPS command. Unbelievable. What was this grand destination you were trying to reach in the first place, Mr. Trump? Where were you actually going?
I was heading to a very important meeting, officer. Huge meeting. People were waiting for me. But then I asked ChatGPT if I was managing my day correctly, and it told me, prioritize your high-value assets immediately. So I spent the next 45 minutes trying to solve a major national issue. What matters more to my future? Going to that meeting? Or stopping for a double bacon breakfast burrito? Frankly, the burrito had a very strong ground game.
You spent 45 minutes driving in circles, trying to decide between your entire future and a breakfast burrito? Because a phone app told you to?
In fairness, officer, it is a legendary burrito. The future of this country is very cloudy, very confusing. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But the burrito is clear. The burrito has structure. It's wrapped in beautiful, shiny tinfoil. It was making a very compelling case for itself. ChatGPT agreed. We had a unanimous decision. Sleepy Joe's oatmeal could never compete with this burrito, never. It's a beautiful thing.
Mr. Trump, let's look at the whole picture. You stopped at green lights, you waved at cameras, and you drove in circles for a burrito. Do you understand why that worries me?
I do, but let's look at the facts. I read the instructions. I obeyed the navigation system. Nobody got hurt. The cameras were happy. The burrito was eventually acquired. By every metric, this was a tremendous success. The difference between me and ChatGPT is that one of us occasionally makes mistakes. Today's scoreboard is looking very good for me.
All right, Mr. Trump, I'm going to let you off with a warning today. But before you drive away, I have to know, what was the very last piece of advice ChatGPT gave you right before you left the house?
Good question. Let me check the screen. Here it is. It says, warning, as an AI, I do not have a driver's license. Please consult a human adult.
Exactly.
Which is exactly what I did, officer. I drove in circles until I found you. The system works perfectly. Now please step aside. I have a burrito waiting for its victory speech. It won fair and square.